Hello, listeners. Welcome to the podcast for education here on Africa Business Radio. Right here we have Miss Irene, and she will be taking us on the subject science with topic, I can push and pull forces. This is for the year one students.
Hello, learners. Welcome again to a wonderful and exciting time of learning. We are going to be learning in science today. I can push and pull. I believe I have all my year one friends around and ready to learn something exciting today. Now, I can push and pull. We are learning about forces, so we have to first define forces. Force is a push or a pull. But one very exciting thing about science is that the scientific process always starts with an inquiry question that leads us to a problem that we want to solve. Now, a push is usually applied when we want to move things forward, while we apply a pull to draw things to close to us. Now, we have some regular activities that we do, even as we are all at home right now, that we all enjoy. You're going to help me decide if it is a push or a pull. First, we all play on the seesaw. Do you push or pull a seesaw? Okay. If you said push, that means you were correct. Now, when we play on the swing, do we push or pull? If you said push, you were very, very correct. A cracker, if I'm going to on a cracker, what will I do? Do I push or do I pull? If you mentioned pull, you were absolutely correct. What will I do when I want to move a pram? Do I push or do I pull? Push, very correct. If you said push, you were very, very correct. Now, when you're riding your bike around at home, in the garden, on the street, do you push or pull as you move the pedal? If you said push, you were very, very correct. Now, playing with your toy car, moving it around in the room, all over the floor, do you push or pull? If you said pull, that is very correct. But sometimes, when you have your hand around it, sometimes you can get it to move with also a push. So that answer, in solving it, we'll be looking at what am I really doing? Is it if I tie a string on my talker to move it behind me, I will be pulling. But if I try to move it with my hand on it, I will be pushing. So that has, depending on the situation, that has a push or a pull answer. Now, a very favorite game that I know most of you have missed because all your friends are not around. But if you try to remember when playing a game of tug of war with your friend, you with the opposing team, to try to move them to your side, do you push or pull? Okay, now you pull if you really, really want to win. You pull as hard as you can when you want to win. Also, playing with a trampoline, do you push or pull? Okay, when you want to lift yourself on a trampoline, you push. Okay, now you want to close a door. Do you push it or do you pull it? This is a bit of a hard one. We have to think about it a bit. Do we push or pull? Okay, some of you have probably said we push, some of you have said we pull. Now, for a door, we push to close and we pull to open. What about playing with a spinning top? Do you push or pull? Okay, you push a spinning top to get it to roll around. Also, we have cleaning your teeth. We all know having to stay at home during this period, sometimes we forget in all the time we have to spend at home. But when you're cleaning your teeth with a toothbrush, are you pushing or pulling the brush in, up and down? Or are you pulling it up and down? Okay, somebody said pull. No, it is a push. So it's a push. We push the brush down. We also push the brush up in brushing our teeth. Now, all these are different situations where you apply forces. Can you think of more? Can you think of more examples of regular activities that you do that you apply a push or you apply a pull. Let's think of more activity. Okay. What about cleaning our table? Do we pull or push the rag across the table? Okay. You will say pull. We pull the rag across the table to get it to move and give us a good clean. What about playing your favorite game on the computer? While you're playing, do you push or pull to get your mouse to move? Is it a push or a pull? All right, that will be a push. That will be a push. So today we've learned about forces. Okay? You have given some very good examples. I still want you to look around, try to think about problems, try to think of situation around you where you apply forces. And consider during your play, is it a push that you are applying or is it a pull? As you enjoy yourself discovering those wonderful ways to apply forces, I would look forward to talking to you again next time. Have a wonderful day.
Remember, you can reach us across all our social media platforms. That is on Facebook, Instagram at Africa Business Radio, Twitter at Africa Biz Radio. You can also re-listen to this particular class on our podcast channel. That is on our website, www.africabusinessradio.com. And do let us know how you feel. Thank you for listening. I am Onoja.